Welcome back to the Beecommercer Daily Buzz. It is Monday, August 10th, 2026.
Today's theme is clear. Marketing can generate more signals than most organizations can confidently interpret.
A brand can appear inside ChatGPT without receiving a click.
Google can report more conversions without proving whether the customers were actually new.
A campaign can gain reach while an account is quietly affected by serving limits.
And a website migration can look successful while redirect problems erase months of organic growth.
The next performance advantage is not another optimization layer.
It is knowing which growth is incremental, which systems can be trusted, and which risks can quietly destroy the gains.
Let's get into it.
Our big story today is measurement.
Traditional search metrics such as rankings, impressions, traffic, and conversions still matter.
But AI discovery is creating influence that those metrics cannot always see.
A customer can encounter a brand inside Google AI overviews, ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Gemini.
They may form an opinion without clicking anything.
Several days later, they may search for the brand directly or convert through an advertisement.
Referral traffic only captures the journeys that produce the click.
That is why Adobe recommends adding a second measurement layer around AI visibility.
Brands can monitor mentions, citations, share of voice, answer accuracy, sentiment, referral quality, and eventual business impact.
Mentions and citations also represent different things.
A mention means the brand appeared in the answer.
A citation suggests that specific content was accessible and trusted enough to support the response.
Neither metric proves revenue on its own.
They need to be reviewed alongside branded search, assisted conversions, customer acquisition, and downstream behavior.
Cross-platform visibility makes the problem more complicated.
One H1 2026 analysis found that 91% of citations appeared on only one of ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Google AI overviews.
Monitoring only one AI platform can therefore create a very incomplete view.
The same research suggests brand mentions may sometimes be more closely connected with commercial outcomes than isolated citations.
Customers care whether a trusted company repeatedly appears across the questions they ask,
not necessarily which individual URL won one answer.
This brings us to Google Ads.
Google now offers a dedicated option for reporting new customers acquired.
Advertisers can access new customers and new customer value columns without changing how campaigns bid.
That separates measurement from optimization.
Previously, some advertisers used a small token value inside the new customer bidding setting simply to unlock the reporting.
Now brands can first inspect how much business comes from new versus existing customers.
Then they can decide whether bidding should treat those groups differently.
This matters because conversion growth can hide demand harvesting.
A campaign may report more conversions while mostly attracting customers who were already likely to purchase.
The stronger question is whether the campaign created incremental customer value.
Now let's move to automation.
Google will begin automatically upgrading some search campaigns to AI Max on September 1st.
Campaigns using automatically created assets will move with search term matching and text customization enabled.
Campaigns using campaign-level broad match will move with search term matching.
Search account architecture is continuing to shift away from tightly separated keyword systems.
But automation does not eliminate the need for structure.
Structure should preserve the business differences that actually matter.
Product margin,
Customer value,
lead quality,
inventory constraints.
and enough clean conversion data for the bidding system to learn.
Google is also expanding limited ad serving.
Under the policy, advertisers that Google considers high risk can receive restricted impressions even when individual advertisements are not disapproved.
Signals can include account maturity, advertiser verification, policy history, user reports, industry, and advertising formats.
Trust is becoming part of media delivery.
An excellent campaign is not very useful if the account itself is not trusted enough to serve broadly.
Businesses should treat verification, policy history, and clear brand identification as advertising infrastructure.
Now let's move outside the campaign.
E-commerce fraud is becoming more expensive.
Shopify estimates that every dollar of fraud costs U.S. retailers $4.61 after chargebacks, manual review, and operational damage are included.
Survey data also suggests online fraud and AI-driven attacks are increasing.
But eliminating all fraud is not a useful operating goal.
A retailer can reject every suspicious order and eliminate fraud.
It will also reject many legitimate customers.
Fraud management therefore needs to balance security with growth.
Loss rate, approval rate, false positives, chargebacks, and customer friction all matter.
Technical changes create another risk.
A website migration can appear visually successful while redirects, feeds, or integrations quietly fail.
One vendor-sponsored analysis claims poor migrations can lose significant organic traffic.
The exact estimate should be treated cautiously.
But the operational lesson remains important.
Redirect maps, pre-launch crawling, Search Console verification, and post-launch monitoring need to be completed before the migration is considered finished.
Revenue-critical systems also need repeatable testing.
Checkout,
Promotions,
taxes,
shipping,
returns,
ERP connections,
fraud checks,
marketplace feeds.
subscription logic.
The largest growth leak may happen after marketing already generated the demand.
Now let's look at creative strategy.
One case highlighted in the newsletter reported lower acquisition cost from emotion-led advertising.
The important lesson was not the percentage.
It was the research process.
The creative work began with thousands of customer reviews and interviews.
The language was grouped around recurring motivations,
Relief,
confidence,
belonging,
control.
curiosity.
Then those emotions were connected with specific product benefits.
AI can help analyze large amounts of customer language.
It should not invent the emotional truth.
Customers supply the insight.
AI helps identify the pattern.
Creator content is also becoming more portable.
Disney and TikTok are creating a relationship where licensed clips and creator content can move across social and streaming environments.
For e-commerce brands, a strong creator demonstration may have value beyond the original social post.
It can support product pages, advertising, email, marketplaces, and other owned channels.
Brands should negotiate usage rights with that wider lifecycle in mind.
Finally, let's talk about owning the store.
Marketplaces provide discovery, infrastructure, and trust.
An independent store provides more control over data, positioning, and customer relationships.
But ownership also means responsibility for traffic, payments, fulfillment, shipping, fraud, and service.
Rising parcel costs make the calculation more complicated.
The correct comparison is full contribution margin,
Marketplace commission versus paid acquisition,
payment fees,
shipping,
returns,
customer support.
and repeat purchase.
Marketplace reach has value.
Owned relationships have value.
Neither one automatically creates better economics.
Today's larger lesson is about control.
Growth can come from AI search, Google Ads, creators, marketplaces, or an owned store.
None of those channels is a moat by itself.
The moat is what the business learns and retains while using them.
Can it identify genuinely new customers?
Can it keep product and customer data clean?
Can it survive fraud, a migration, an account limitation, or a platform policy change?
Can it still communicate why customers should choose the brand as platforms automate more of distribution?
Growth will continue becoming easier to generate.
And harder to verify.
The strongest businesses will connect visibility with customer economics, automation with trust, and growth with operating control.
That is all for today's Beecommercer Daily Buzz.
See you next time.